So, Johnny, back when it was obviously semi-professional back then, when you went to the Roosters, and so what did you do to earn a quid in the early days?
Well, worked for A&P when I first left
Oh,
school.
straight out of. Did you have
I
a
didn't go
cadetship
to.
there, or did you sort of
No cadetship. Just
just straight
this
in?
is yeah. I didn't have a great pass at school. I was quite not a great student at school. It was more the sport was terrific, but the scholastic stuff was a bit of intrusion on your free time, I think. So, yeah, I went straight to A&P, worked in a few departments, and then ended up in the mid-70s in the property department. And that's how I got into property.
So, was that
A&P
by
owned a number.
choice, or is that where they just sort of put you?
Well, sort of. You spent a couple of years in each department, superannuation or new business or accounts or whatever, to find out what you were associated to. And ended up in the property department, which is pretty much sought after by everybody because it was very interesting work. I was managing a few commercial buildings in North Sydney. And then the job came up at Tweed Heads, as I said. A&P in those days had one shopping centre, a Centrepoint in Sydney. Yep. And it was really a case of, right place at the right time. Their shopping centre business then ballooned over the next 15, 20 years, and I was part of that early growth.
Part of growth.
But the shop at Tweed Heads, the shopping centre at Tweed Heads had a centre manager, and nobody had ever heard of us, what a centre manager was in those days, or what he did. Property manager, yes, but a centre manager was much more involved in the day-to-day activities of the shopping centre itself.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you were a young fella working there, were you a spender or a saver back then?
Oh, probably a bit of both.
Did you have an appetite to buy a property back then, early? Yeah.
Not a conscious appetite. No, it was because of the money you got from the footy. It became relatively easy. And A&P were very generous in those days with staff. They had a very considerate home loan process.